Hello guys, this is my Asus Zenfone 4 Max and I will show you how to replace the power button or how to disassemble it partially, because I already was replacing the back. It was scratched before, and doing that I accidentally broke my original power button, so it's the second time I'm replacing it, because now here in the phone it's not original one, and after a little while that power button start to malfunction. So now I will show you how to replace it. And first of all, you turn off the device. Okay, so important thing to remove the SD card and SIM card as well. So you have two screws here, and those are hexagonal, like six I don't know how to tell you, stars. So you don't really need the hexagonal screwdriver in that case, something like that, but you can use a flat screwdriver, and using a file you can make it thinner. So I will try to use that one, trying to unscrew. Once you hear a click, you are good. Be very careful, because you can destroy the head of the screw. So my flat screwdriver works perfectly with that. Set aside your screws not to lose them, because they are kind of very small one. So to open the phone you can use guitar picks, or use some kind of like that tool. It's a prying tool, they call it opening tool. It costs a couple of dollars on eBay, very handful. So let's try that guitar pick. There are different guitar picks. I mean, their thickness could be different. This one is very thin, they could be thick. So thick not gonna work, because you cannot insert it in the gap. So now you hear clicks, it's a good sign. It's popping out. Don't force it, work it carefully. So this is it. This is the back. And what we have here, we have flash, we have camera lens, basically that's it. We have also buttons. Here we have that thing what we need to replace. It's a flat cable, battery, what else? So it's pretty easy to open it. After you have just Phillips screws here around, and it kind of, if you need to replace the battery or screen, I already did that, it's pretty easy. So let's move on that flat cable, and we have here that. So using a flat screwdriver you should pry that thing out carefully, easy, don't apply a lot of force, and after you can release this thing. So you will have a glue here, so you need to carefully pry it out. Basically, if it's already broken, maybe you don't need to apply to be that careful, but It's good to have that as well, because who knows. Volume button at least still working, so we can, in case if we damage, we can reuse it after. Here on the back you see some sticky tape and protection on top of it. We need to remove that sticky tape, the protection. Basically that's it. Okay, my bad. I thought it's not the right one, but it seems to be alright. When you press on it, you hear click. In my case, it got flat or something, it doesn't click anymore. It still was working, but... So now you bend the thing carefully, insert it. Okay, once you insert it, you see here that white line, so you should get to that connector right very close to it, like here. And after you close that locking mechanism, be very careful because it's easy to break it. So let's try it out. I will use the okay, so we are good. And now, very important thing, and I will show you how I broke before. Those keys, you see, they can move in and out. So they were protruding inside of the case. Once I was closing that case, actually snapping in, that power button pushed to that button here, and I broke it that way. So to prevent that, I will use a piece of scotch. I will push those buttons away, or at least try to push it away, and I will apply that scotch tape so I can fix them in that protrusion state from the case. So now, very carefully, we need to insert that back. Try not to break again that power buttons. Seems to be going alright. So when I press, I even feel a light click. So it should be fine now. I can remove that piece of scotch tape, and I will put back my screws. It's good if you leave your screwdriver on a magnet, so it can keep that screw in place on a screwdriver. Don't over tight these screws because who knows, maybe you will need in the future unscrew it again to replace the battery or something like that. It just fell down here. Stupid screw again. Come on. Okay. That's it. Don't apply a lot of force, just easy. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Press on like button if you like this video, and I will do the review of this phone as well because it's a wonderful phone. So stay tuned. Thank you.